warm welcome to your today's chemistry session, in which we are going to discuss physical and chemical changes in your chapter number 2, Is Matter Around Us Pure? So let's get started without wasting any time. First of all, if in case you guys are new on the channel, you know what you have to do. Hit the like button of the video, okay, and subscribe to the channel so that you do not miss on any of the videos, okay, so you do not miss on any of the amazing tips and tricks that we would be getting for you, okay. So please stay connected with us, and I am your chemistry master teacher Shilpi here at Vedantu. Without wasting any time, let's get started. This is Shilpi Ma'am's Instagram. You can follow me there. I am Kitain is my ID, okay. Let's get started with physical and chemical changes. Before that, giving you a glimpse of what we covered in our last session. We talked about the chemical classification of matter, that how the things around us can be chemically classified into the pure substances and the mixtures. Mixtures are like the impure substances in chemistry. Pure substances are made up of all the same kind of particles. You can say single kind of particles. Yes, you remember single kind of particles. Mixtures are having different kind of particles combined in any random ratio. There is no fixed ratio. Further, pure substances are classified as elements. Elements are made up of same type of atoms basically. Then we have compounds. Compounds are having different elements but combined in a fixed mass ratio. Okay, so they are combined in fixed ratio of the masses. That ratio, that mixing is also chemically mixing. Or in a simple language, you can say compounds have like you can say same. If you want to see, ma'am, what is similar in them, they are made up of same kind of the molecules. Okay, same kind of the molecules. Same molecules. Right, for example, if you have a glass of water, then all the molecules are water molecules. Every molecule is H2O, hydrogen, oxygen, chemically combined in a fixed mass ratio. If you talk about a gold ring that is made up of pure gold, it will have all the gold atoms only. Elements are further divided into metals, non-metals and metalloids. Their physical properties we have seen already, okay. So next we have mixtures. We would be doing in the coming classes. Today we are trying to understand the changes around us, okay, the physical and the chemical changes. So let's get started now. Why are we talking about changes? Changes जो है आप पहले भी कर चुके हो in your class 7th है ना, junior grades में. Now why are we trying to understand changes here? Because we want to distinguish between the compounds and the mixtures. Compounds and mixtures में students have a lot of confusion. It is also important from the examination perspective. Fine, so that is why we people are going to, first of all, in order to clear the compound and mixture ka difference, we have to understand what is the difference between chemical changes and the physical changes. So this session is dedicated to the types of changes around us. So if you see your mom, your dad, they are cooking food for you. You are burning a candle, people are cutting down the wood, you are tearing the paper apart, you are breathing, respiration is happening, you can see photosynthesis is happening around us, iron is getting rusted, isn't it? Wind is blowing, evaporation is happening, the plants are doing photosynthesis. So there are variety of changes around us, and we are going to classify these changes into two categories. Some of these changes are different, some of these are similar. So one kind of change we have are the physical changes, okay. Another we are having as the chemical changes. Let's talk about physical change. The term physical itself means what? Physical reminds you of the physical properties. isn't it? So the name, from the name itself, it's very clear these are the physical changes. So this is a type of change where the physical properties of the matter is going to change. Now when I say physical property, it might be the size. For example, you cut down the pen, cutting it, the length is changing. That's a physical property. It has nothing to do with the chemical composition. You are shredding a paper, you are converting paper to very thin pieces, isn't it? Tiny pieces. You haven't changed the composition. You are breaking a glass, you throw a glass plate on the floor, it will convert into tiny pieces. The composition is not changing, isn't it? The ice is getting melted, water is evaporating, you are cutting down your hair, you are cutting your nails down, isn't it? You are chopping down the wood. So these changes are simply the physical changes. We are not getting any new substance here. Okay, so simply you can say the changes where we are not getting any new substance, only the physical properties are changing, they are the physical changes. Okay, and that is written on your screen. A lot of examples are given over there. We can have another example, like simply melting of ice. You are, let's say you have mango shake, that is liquid mango shake. You keep it in the refrigerator, you cool it down, you will get the solid ice cream. Also you have to put an ice cream stick into it, वो भी तो करना पड़ेगा, then only we will be getting it, isn't it? So what you are doing, you simply had a liquid, now you are getting it into a solid. So chemically composition is still same, isn't it? You are just freezing it. And these changes are physical changes. There is no new substance that is formed. The composition is still going to be same. है ना? And physical changes are majorly reversible in nature. Not all. We can say generally they are reversible in nature. That means they can be reversed back. Means if I am getting a liquid into solid, then if I heat the solid, I will get the liquid back. Okay, you can just interconvert them. So they are reversible in nature. Not always, like if you are having a glass plate, you throw a glass plate, tell your mom, don't worry, this is a physical change. Okay, it will fix itself, I can fix it. Now you try to take the pieces and your mom is like, ready to slap you. So not all physical changes are reversible, of course, but yeah, most of them, like melting, sublimation, evaporation, yeah, so all these deposition, they are physical changes. The new substance is not being formed, only the physical state is changing. Okay, chemical property of them remains the same. Chemical properties like written on the screen already, right? So you can say they are reversible in nature. They do not involve changes in the chemical properties. Ice, if you are heating the ice, okay, you are heating the ice will be giving you water. If you further heat water, that is going to give you steam. So chemically, if you see, ice is having 2 hydrogen, 1 oxygen. Water also has the same composition. Steam also has the same composition. The difference is the state. It is a solid, water is liquid, steam is the vapor. Okay, so there are the physical changes simply. Guys, one more thing, that theory portion is not enough in itself. Whenever you people are preparing for something and you just trust the theory part, then that is not enough. Because a student who gets to be a topper, who turns out to be a topper, always test himself before the examination time, himself or herself, any student. Okay, not generalizing anything. Just simply you can see a student who solves a lot of questions because they understand the concepts well, they see the new kind of questions also. So please make sure that you attend the quiz that we are giving you. The link is below the video, so make sure that you attempt this quiz. Okay, that's very important. Plus, apart from this, one more thing ma'am was going to tell you, and what is that? That is about the Vedantu subscription. Now, why Shilpi ma'am is talking about it? Because you people are in 9th grade, and 9th class is, very, very important. So you have to make sure that you are, doing the topics very much with understanding, very clearly. You are testing yourself also, and Vedantu is making your journey very easy. How? Because we have launched the special AI live batches for you, so that you can afford these batches. The all amazing features of Vedantu Live Pro, Live Classic, a part of these features you get in the AI live classes. Okay, so Vedantu's AI live classes are available at as minimum cost as 9,000 for 1 year. No, even less than that. You have Shilpi Ma'am's coupon code SKA Pro, and you get it for 8,100 rupees. Okay, I'm going to tell you more, but again reminding you, you have to apply the coupon code Shilpi Kaushik Army to get that additional 900 rupees off. You can send it to me by Paytm if you are applying the code. Okay, don't worry, I will be ready to take it. 8,100 rupees for one entire academic year. You will be a Vedan. We will monitor your performance, and students who were connected with us since 8th and 9th grades, they continue to stay with us. They turn out to be NTSC scholars. They turn out to clear the JEE NEET exams in future. So it's a complete journey. Vedantu is going to be with you for the entire year. We would be giving you the, you can say, guidance for 6 subjects: physics, chemistry, maths, biology, social and English. All these subjects will be covered for 1 year. Awesome master teachers, your favorite master teachers would also be there, right? And along with this, guess what? You get the test series for entire academic year. You get unlimited doubt solving during the live sessions. Yes, all the doubts would be clear 100%. You would be getting the study material. No, you don't have to pay separately for that. Not just that, the crash courses will be free of cost. The midterm revision would be done. Okay, the end year revision would be done. So we would be giving you career counseling sessions also. We will help you in every stage. Okay, and the batches have less than 80-100 students ka strength. Okay, rather less than that. So your understanding of the class would be very, very much clear. We have active communication for the batch over Telegram also. How you have to grab a seat. The process is simple. The video that you're watching right now, you will go in description box of it. This video right now, all my Kitayans are watching, and you people have to go in the description box. Yahan se you can see there's this feature AI live class 9th for 1 year. I will be tapping on the link, and it's already 8,100 rupees with Shilpi Ma'am's code. Don't worry, Vedantu is also giving you VIP. What is VIP, ma'am? Yes, you are the very important person for us, but VIP is Vedantu's improvement promise, which says that if you are regular in the sessions, if you solve all the assignments we are giving you, if you are regularly attempting the test, even then at the end of the year your performance do not improve, Vedantu is going to return your fees back. Okay, so this is not going to happen. We know that you will turn out to be a very good performer. A batch is starting on 27th of June. The code is already applied. Shilpi Kaushik Army, 8,100 rupees for 1 year. All these features you can see all India test series. Compete with students of all over India. Assignments in class notes, yes. Study material, definitely yes, we are giving you. So tap on buy now. This screen is going to come. You can see SKA Pro. You have saved 900 rupees. इसमें से 450 आपके, 450 मेरे. You can transfer via Paytm. Okay, I'll give my number. No, ma'am, we won't do that. ठीक है? Any 100 में होगा. These are the payment mode. So please grab a seat as soon as possible and meet me in the pro batches of Vedantu. Okay, AI live classes, and they are going to make it so fun and easy study for you. So now let us continue to our topic that we were doing. Yeah, and what is that? This is Shilpi Ma'am's code. You can apply. I've told you already. The chemical changes. The name itself says we are chemical changes. Our chemical composition is going to change. Okay, so the changes in which we do get a new substance. So point number one, there would be formation of a new substance. अब अगर नया substance बन गया है, that means the chemical composition has changed now. Right, for example, rusting of iron. So what happens in the rusting of iron, beta? Iron, when it is attacked by air say particularly oxygen and moisture from atmosphere, then they lead to the formation of a flaky substance on the surface of iron that is brown in color. Reddish brown flaky substance, that is nothing but rust. You can see composition has been changed. Iron is converted to something else, that is iron oxide, that too hydrated. Water molecules are physically attached with it. Okay, like you are having burning. When you are burning, let's say carbon, it will be reacting with oxygen to give CO2. A new substance has been formed, isn't it? Banana rotting is happening. You are doing electroplating. The fireworks are there. Baking of a cake, cooking of an egg. So they all are leading to the formation of a new substance. Okay, so these are the chemical changes. More example, you can see if you dip some iron nails in the copper sulfate solution, that is blue in color. After some time, you'll see where is the blue copper sulfate, that is gone. It is going to turn into pale green color of the ferrous sulfate. Composition completely changed. Okay, then you will see iron nail will also have brown deposition, that is nothing but the copper. So again, a chemical composition change happened. It is one of the type of reaction you will study in 10th class. Displacement reactions. Okay, what is going to happen? The more reactive iron is going to displace less reactive copper. Copper goes out and iron combines with sulfate to form iron sulfate. Now, which element is more reactive than other? That we can check from the reactivity series. Fine, guys. So you can see a new substance has been formed. This is what ma'am was talking about. Rusting of iron, the new formula, you can rather write hydrated iron oxide, that is formed. The composition has been changed completely. Iron is like, dude, this is not me. You have done a chemical change. Yes, apart from that, evolution of gas. So these are some observations that you can see whenever a chemical change happens. There can be evolution of a gas also, right? So this is your homework. You will try to do this reaction at home. Please take all the precautions. Okay, experimentally you have to do this reaction. You have to take acetic acid or vinegar, add some food color into it and make it react with baking soda. Please do it under the guidance of your parents, okay, and you will see a foamy kind of appearance come because of evolution of the carbon dioxide gas. Okay, so it's a reaction of metal bicarbonate with an acid. Metal bicarbonate reacts with acid to release carbon dioxide gas. Apart from that, salt and water बनता है. Okay, this you will do in detail in class 10th. But again, just letting you know, try this experimentally. The composition has been changed. We are getting the new substances, isn't it? Like we are having in the chemical changes, we are getting formation of heat, light and sound energies along with formation of a new substance. Okay, and whenever a chemical change happens, you will see there would be a change in color, like in lot of the reaction along with formation of a new substance. The smell can change, there can be evolution of a gas. Okay, there can be you can say loss or gain of the energy, like temperature can change, increase or decrease. Generally they are difficult to reverse. Okay, they cannot be reversed back. Like if you are burning paper once, if you burn paper, paper has cellulose that is converted to ashes. Ash say you cannot get the paper back, isn't it? So now, ma'am, are there any changes which are both physical and chemical, like where both the things are taking place simultaneously? Yes, we do have a very famous example of burning of candle. Okay, tell ma'am in the comment section, do you know this example? Yes. So when you are burning the candle, there are two things happening. One is melting of wax, isn't it? The wax is getting melted, the candle is diminishing in size, it's changing the shape. So melting, that is a physical change. Melting of wax is a physical change. Apart from that, you can see some of the wax present on the top surface of the candle along with the thread. They get burned off and they releases carbon dioxide, water vapors. You can see the black carbon soot also. So some of the wax gets burned off to give these new substances. The heat and light is also given out, isn't it? So this is a chemical change. So yes, burning of wax is also happening. Yes, that is a chemical change, and melting of wax is also happening. That is a physical change. Right, guys? So that is all for today's session, the types of changes. Now I would want to give you this homework. There are some of the physical and chemical changes you have to identify. If you honestly attended the session, you will comment down the answer. I will check and insert the name of students who give the answer in the next class. Okay, I will add homework cations. Fine? Very good. Thank you so much for attending the session, guys, and take enrollment in Vedantu's AI Live classes before the prices are going to increase. Okay? Ma'am, we'll see you next time. Take care. Stay hydrated. Thank you so much for attending the session. See ya.